keep those core muscles engaged as you do this. You can hold on to a chair if you have one and it makes you feel more comfortable and able to be balanced. Be sure that throughout this entire workout, you're not getting low back pain, because if you are, you're not engaging your core, and you need to try to engage and tuck your pelvis. The next is going to be a left toe tap. Believe it or not, I've already done several rounds of this exercise or this workout because I kept doing it wrong. The next thing is going to be a rotation from the front to the back. Keep that core engaged, and as you rotate, make sure you're keeping the resistance band pulled where that you have that resistance in it. We don't want to just let it, fall down because we're not keeping that tension on it. I find that it helps me if I touch my core. That way I can feel myself engaging. And plus, just having that arm on my stomach like this seems to help me find better balance. So here we're going to rotate front and back on the left side. Band is walking up on me. Ideal to try to keep it below the calf muscle if possible. So you may have to do like me and push it down every so often if it seems to want to walk up on you. The next exercise, we're going to hook under our standing heel and behind our lifting heel. So just lifting that back foot and engaging our hamstring muscle. You lift your heel as high as is comfortable for you. As long as you're engaging that core and not allowing your back to arch, then you are good. Swapping, putting the resistance band under the other heel and behind our left heel. Notice I'm not lifting my knee up. I'm trying to keep my knees pretty close in line with each other. It's mainly the heel that you want to raise, and that's what helps to isolate that hamstring muscle. If you start lifting to the front, then you start getting a little more of your hip flexors, involved, and that's not what we're trying to do today. Okay, so we're just repeating each of these exercises. Today, we're doing 5 rounds of this. So We're going to be doing the toe tap to the side in this next round, starting up. Between each round, we will have a break where you can get water if you need. If you want to try to, you know, really, I guess, pump this up just a little bit and really try to activate or engage that muscle to the absolute maximum, just, you know, turn up the tempo on the tap. You know, you can do it half time, just a little slow, or if you're feeling good about it, turn up the tempo a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Since I've got a lighter band, I'm gonna have that tempo a little higher.
2, 1.
Just trying to get that volume up so that I'm getting that maximum hypertrophy out of my muscles. Be sure, engage that core. Don't let yourself do any of this kind of stuff, okay? We're not trying to turn this into a full body exercise. This is a lower body specific workout today.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway. 3, 2.
Rotation next to right side.
Rotation right.
To the left and rotation on the left next.
3, 2, 1. Toe tap rotation left.
Find that when it starts to hurt, it really helps me just breathe and focus on my breathing.
Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, under your standing heel and behind your kicking heel.
Halfway. 3,
some reason.
3, 2, 1. Break before next round. Halfway.
Change to more heavier banded.
3,
We're doing toe tap right next.
3, toe tap right. Halfway.
If you find that
3, 2, 1.
doing 2 or 5 rounds of this is too much for you, cut off at 3,
Halfway.
and then come back to it
3,
in a couple days.
1.
We're doing left,
Toe tap left.
and try it again in a couple days. This is one of those kind of isolated like exercises that you can come back to multiple times a week. Just do as many rounds as you feel like you can keep good form,
Halfway.
and every little bit that you do, it's helping that muscle that much more.
Rest.
Whew.
Halfway. 3, 2.
So we're doing the rotation, right side.
Toe tap the rotation right. Halfway.
Go to the left side, rotation next.
3, 2, 1. Toe tap the rotation left. Halfway.
We're gonna put this under our standing heel behind our kick heel.
Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Rest.
We're swapping to the other side.
Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Hamstring curl left.
down to my lighter band. It is feeling pretty good once I get to the middle of some of these exercises. So we're going to be doing toe tap right again. You hear my children talking in the background. They have now come down to the basement. So if you start hearing that, that's what that is. We've got 4 tails running around the house. You never know what's not happening. Left next.
Halfway.
Whew. Left side is a struggle today. You can tell that my right side is my dominant side. And I'm a weakling on my left side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rotation on the right next.
Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Toe tap rotation right. Halfway.
He's right here.
Come here.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to.
Yeah, seriously.
Halfway.
To rest, and then we're going to rotate left.
Toe tap rotation left.
Got an unruly 3-year-old that is not feeling like getting his diaper changed.
Halfway.
Come on, groove it on.
3, 2, 1.
Say it, baby.
end the video, do a little static stretching to cool yourself down and come back to this another time. Okay, this will be our last round. How are you feeling? You know, it seems to really start to burn on the standing leg for me towards the last round. Just stabilizing on that side seems to be difficult. So toe taps right is going to be the next exercise. Okay, so rotation, front, back on the right side. Next.
3, 2, 1. Toe tap with rotation right.
Rotation left, front to back. Hook under, left heel, and behind, right heel.
3, 2, 1.
This is the last exercise, guys.
Hamstring curl
We're
right.
gonna do the right side and left side, and then we're done, baby. We'll do a quick little cool down with a few static stretches. Then you will be on your merry way in your day a little stronger because of this. Swap sides. Put it under your right heel and behind the left. So now we're just gonna do a little bit of static stretching. So I want you to bend over, we're just hinging at the hip, and we're just gonna rock back and forth in our hips
halfway,
as we slowly try to lower ourselves down. You're gonna want to try to engage your quads. They're on the front.
2, 1.
They're on the front of your leg. Engaging your quads is gonna help to release your hamstrings a little more for you. Don't force too much pressure on it. Just do it till it's comfortable. You'll notice, like, the more you engage, you pull yourself down, trying to touch your rib cage to the front of your quadriceps there, that you'll feel the tension release a little bit there in your hamstring. But just do it to where it's got a bit of tension in there. Feels good to just rock back and forth a little bit in our hip joints. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna come up and put our right foot in front and our left behind, and we're going to do the same hip hinge motion to lay ourselves over that front right leg. You'll really feel it, pulling at the back of that right leg. Once again, just kind of breathe through it, and as you feel comfortable, draw yourself down toward that right leg and just hold it. We're going to breathe, step up with our left foot and step back with our right foot. Try not to allow your hip to open up to the right side. You want to keep your hips parallel with, kind of an imaginary line that you've drawn there in front of your toes. So we'll just lean down over that left leg, kind of breathing through it again, tightening the quad in our front leg to draw ourselves down toward that. Keep your toes facing forward on both feet. You don't want to turn out to a 45 or anything like that. Just keep those toes straight. Just breathe for a minute. Okay, very good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to come down to our sit bones and put our legs out in front of us and just lean forward. Try to, if you can, hold on to the bottoms of your feet with your hands, and once again, just slowly draw yourself down. All of this is going to help release the tension from the movements that you just did that really focus on the backside of your legs there in that posterior chain. We're doing something to help release that now so that you won't find yourself too stiff going out into the rest of your day. Whew. Okay, now you can just sit Indian style, and we're gonna put our hands up over our head, just slightly to the back side of our head, and just ever so slightly rotate through your thoracic spine. That's the mid part of your spine. Just kind of rotate it over toward the left side. Okay, this is going to help when you were doing some of the rotational exercises. You may have noticed you feel it just a little bit in your obliques. So, now we're going to the right side. Sorry, folks. But this will help to release those. Okay, and now you can put your right hand over to the side, raise up, and just bring it over as far as you can. You may notice that in your shoulder joint, you don't have the amount of flexibility that I do, but you just do whatever's comfortable. Like if all you can do is bring it to about right here, do that. You know, that's something that you can work on over time. I do. Go ahead with your right hand and raise it up over, and your left hand bring over to the side and support yourself. But I do CARS exercises, or CARS exercises are what they're called. But those seem to have helped with my shoulder mobility. So if you have issues with shoulder mobility, you can look those up. They're really easy to do. You don't really have to have any equipment. I mean, you can if you want to use a broom handle or something to do certain exercises. You're able to do that, but mainly you can just get up against the wall to do some of the exercises. So that concludes our workout for today. Hope that you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next workout.